feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the... Jack, the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man. The Galveston Giant.
This bout is sketched.
So much hype surrounding. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Good left hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. A perfect counter lands. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even-steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They miss with the jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Just get in your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Get him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
Let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Good work there.
Here we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into
the referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
His stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
You getting soft on me?
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
You had everything in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't...
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Couldn't land that jab. There's a counter shot. Tried to score with the uppercut. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left hook misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work. Don't be there.
Go out there, you... Take away that confidence.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Just a six, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind built. Appear.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice.
Now that get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on.
Focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It's not over yet. You gotta get out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to...
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This with that jab. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you... Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very done. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Be thinking. You were smart. You were loading up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. They block the jab. Good counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly.
Down goes Jack Dempsey. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a ball.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
I love that. That jab is slick. Just come on. You've let him back into the fight. Your way best will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the... Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Dempsey in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Hey, good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just
work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Here comes round 7. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Just misses with that jab. Got out of the way that right hook. Just missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Uppercut misses. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And he's going to be confident.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let...
You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round. Well, get out there, get your blocks in
there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
and breathe when you're stepping around. I need you to focus.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Good work. Don't be looking there for
Unfortunately,
one
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Round 8, and we're off again. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
He scores with the counter. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
And Dempsey goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. They're united.